Virginia lawmakers are back in Richmond, and front and center on their to-do list is abortion access.
Yeah, the governor says parties can come together for a solution, but it doesn't appear likely they will.
And Northern Virginia Bureau reporter Max Marcilla joins us live. And Max, the governor proposed a 15-week abortion ban.
And for many Democrats, they say that's just a non-starter, which is one of the reasons why, with the Democrats in control of the Senate, it appears really likely at this point that the abortion rights and access on the books now will remain throughout the session.
When it comes to unborn children, we can come together.
A call for unity from Governor Youngkin on an issue that is one of the most divisive in the Commonwealth. After that pitch in his State of the Commonwealth address, reaction came flooding in.
This is not an issue that should be compromised on.
Tarina Keene, the executive director of Repro Rising Virginia, says a 15-week ban is not common ground.
What this bill would actually do is creates a situation that is very dangerous for someone who may be already going through an already heartbreaking situation.
Instead, Keene and her organization wants to begin the process of enshrining abortion access in Virginia's Constitution. But political scientist Stephen Farnsworth says any abortion efforts are unlikely to see success in this divided government during an election year.
With 100 House of Delegate seats and 40 Senate seats up for election in November, these lawmakers are going to put off whatever they possibly can.
This session, I have asked the General Assembly to come together to protect life at 15 weeks, the point when a baby can feel pain.
As for why Youngkin is promoting this legislation, even as it has an unlikely path to passage, Farnsworth says keep your eyes on the future.
Like any governor of Virginia, they can only serve one consecutive term. They're thinking about what might come next. And a very vigorous partisan campaign message can be useful going forward for the governor.
Now, there have been several other bills related to abortion that have already been filed. One of the more talked about ones is a bill that would count a fetus as a person, so a driver could go into the HOV lane. Farnsworth says bills like those that really have no shot at passing could still be useful for the Republican who wrote it and put it on the record if they have a primary in their district. Reporting live in Fairfax County, Max Marcilla, DC News Now.